Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and during the month of December, to help you with the festive season, I'm going to be posting a video every day to this channel. So if you love a variety channel like this one and you want to see more videos, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you my women's gift guide. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you my women's gift guide for 2020. But firstly I want to apologise because there may be some bangs and some noises from above. We have builders in at the moment fixing some holes in the roof. So yes, there might be some odd noises on this video, so I'm really sorry about that. But I'm going to try to carry on as best as I can. So yes, I thought I'd share with you some of the gifts that I've received over the years that I've loved getting. And also I thought this video might be helpful in case you need any inspiration or any ideas yourself. I love watching videos like this and I love making them as well. So I thought this might be a great one for this time of year. So here is my women's gift guide. First gift that I thought was a really good idea is a box set. So I am a massive Friends fan. So one year for Christmas my husband bought me the entire box set on DVD, and I love this present. I thought it was a really good present, especially for me because I am a huge Friends fan. But there are other series that you can buy. We've just watched the Doctor Who series on the BBC, so if there are any Doctor Who fans out there, you could perhaps get them a Doctor Who DVD. There's also The Crown. There's lots of series now that you can buy, I'm sure. And yes, I thought this was a really good present, and I think anybody who receives one of these would be really pleased. And the next gift that I thought was a really good idea was maybe a box of wine. One year for a friend's birthday, we bought her a box of virgin wine, so you can buy a big box of wines, you can select them yourself, and then you can have them sent to your friend. And our friend is a big wine connoisseur, she loves her wine, so we sent her that and she really enjoyed that present. But also you can have bottles personalised now. For our wedding, on our wedding day, we had this champagne bottle personalised, and I think these are really good gifts as well. I mean, you obviously will drink the champagne, but you can keep the bottle in a nice glass cabinet if you want to. So yes, I love these sorts of things, and I think these are a great idea, especially if you've got a friend or a relative who loves their wine and champagne. And the next gift that I always think is a really good idea is a voucher. Now I know it may seem like a bit of a cop-out, but it also means that someone can go out to their favourite shop or their favourite place and buy whatever they like with that. For the past couple of years, I've always organised a teacher's present. So I've got everybody to pay me some money, and then I go to M&S and I buy a voucher from M&S and I give that to them. And they always seem to be really appreciative of that. And also, one year for Christmas, I think my husband actually bought my father-in-law a voucher for a local restaurant so they could go out and have a meal. So if you wanted to buy like a voucher for Pizza Express or someone's favourite restaurant, then you could. And also, I really like experience days as well. So one year I was leaving a job and somebody bought me an experience day in London. Both Howard and I went on this experience and we had such a fab day. So sometimes vouchers can be really handy. You can also buy vouchers for the cinema so someone can go and see their favourite film. So yes, I think vouchers are a great present. The next item that I thought was a really good present are books. So my mum normally always buys me a book every year. Last year she bought me this one, and this is the Big Book of Trespass. This is a fascinating book and I really enjoyed reading this. It's all about our country, the UK, and how it's run and governed and stuff. And it's very eye-opening, and it's yeah, I just found it really interesting, and I will link this book in the description box below for you. So if you want to go check it out, please do. I love this book, and I thought this was a fantastic present. But also on my birthday, my husband likes to buy me like cookery books and books he thinks I might find interesting. And this year he bought me a grains versus mains. So from gluten-free breakfast to vegetarian dinners. So this is basically a cookbook that uses grains to everything has a grain in it, so it's a really interesting book. I haven't actually made any of the recipes in this. I do like to flick through a recipe book to get inspiration though. He also bought me the soup cleanse as well. So, and there's lots of autobiographies coming out this year. I have a friend who loves to read autobiographies, so they're always good. There's one by Will Smith. I think there's one by Alison Hammond. I think everybody over lockdown brought out an autobiography, didn't they, or a biography. So yes, books I think are a fantastic present as well. And then the next present that I thought was a really good idea is a diffuser and some essential oils. I use my diffuser a lot, and I bought these myself, but I would have loved it if someone had bought me something like this. So I have ones upstairs in the bedroom, and I also have one downstairs in the living room as well. So I do use these a lot. And the essential oils that I buy, I just bought these on Amazon, and I also bought this on Amazon. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was probably about £10 to £15. It's only a little diffuser, but it does the job and it works really well. And I bought these essential oils, and these have lavender, rose, ylang, cherry blossom, jasmine and gardenia in. And there's actually, these are really handy. I love this pack because it comes with a little handy slip to let you know what combinations do what in the box. So ylang and jasmine create romance, if that's what you want in your bedroom. Gardenia and jasmine reduce stress as well. So there's several, and there's cherry blossom and gardenia for good sleep as well. So that's why I put it in my bedroom. So yes, as I said, I do use essential oils a lot. So this would be a perfect present for me. And if you know someone who loves smellies, then this might be a good present for them as well. I also know that I always love to receive clothes. So one year my husband bought me the nicest gloves, hat and scarf set. Unfortunately, I think I lost the gloves, and the scarf stretched in the wash and the hat disappeared as well. But it was the nicest little set until I lost it, unfortunately. But something like that I think is always really appreciated. As long as the person doesn't receive too many of them, then I think that's a great present. But I always ask for clothes for Christmas because I'm never too sure what I want. So I always ask for like long sleeve t-shirts, and this always saves me a bit of money as well. So last year Howard bought me this white and blue with a red collar t-shirt, and that goes really nicely with my jeans. And then I also asked for this one from M&S as well. This year I'm actually asking for some new jeans because I just got a hole in a pair of my jeans right on the bottom, which wasn't very nice. But anyway, yes, so I've asked for some new jeans. So I always think clothes is a really good one at Christmas time. And I think that buying presents to do with people's hobbies and interests is always a really good idea. So I have a friend who loves to knit. So in the past, I think I've bought her a couple of knitting books. I also have a friend who loves to run. So anything to do with running is a really good idea. For those of you that don't know, I love to cook. So last year for Christmas, my husband bought me a blender. This is a Tefal blender, and this is I've used this so many times this year. I think I use it nearly every day, and sometimes twice a day as well. So it was a really good buy for me. And also he bought me a food processor, quite an expensive one. But I still use that as well as the blender. So those two presents are really good. But I've also seen frying pans that are really good quality. that you might think about buying a friend if they like to cook. There's lots of different things really. Also, if somebody likes to clean, maybe you could make them up a cleaning basket. I always think those things are really lovely. It shows that you've paid, you've taken an interest in what they like to do. So I think that those sorts of presents are really perfect presents. Next on my list is jewellery. I'm not really a great jewellery wearer. I like to wear jewellery sometimes on special occasions. If I've got a nice dress that I want to put on and I'll put a necklace with it, then I will wear jewellery then. My husband and son have bought me jewellery in the past, and I have worn it, but not too often. So they bought me this necklace, and they actually got this from a charity shop in our local high street, and I thought it was really pretty. I love the colour of it, and I have worn it but not very often. So yes, I really love this necklace, and I think jewellery is a nice present to give someone, especially if you personalise it as well. So for my 40th birthday, my best friend Melissa bought me this necklace. And she actually personalised it with my name on it. Unfortunately, lockdown happened and I never really got the chance to wear it, but I found it again today and I think I might just start wearing it. I think it might have my birthstone on the back as well. I've just dropped the box on the floor, but yes. So I think that's my birthstone, and then she's put Alexis on the front, and I absolutely love this necklace. But I do think it's one of those ones that you should wear on a special occasion. I don't know if that's just me, but I just feel like I should wear this on a special occasion. So yes, jewellery is always a good present, especially if you can personalise it as well. And there's lots of websites now where you can go and personalise jewellery. I think Etsy does a lot of personalised jewellery, and I'm sure there are others as well. If I can find any, then I will link them in the description box below for you. And the final present that I think a lot of women love to receive is smellies or toiletries. I have a friend who tells her husband every year, buy me something that smells nice, and that's the criteria for Christmas and birthdays. I too love to receive smellies as well, but nowadays I like to receive organic or natural toiletries rather than toiletries that have chemicals in. I like to receive presents that are a bit more ethical and a bit kinder to the environment as well. I found quite a few good companies as well that aren't too expensive. Dr. Organic does a great range, and also Faith in Nature does a really lovely range. But the one company I really like, which is a bit pricey I have to say, but they are a great company, is Neal's Yard Remedies. So Neal's Yard Remedies don't use any chemical nasties in their products, and everything they use is taken from nature. So yes, I love these products, and although they are expensive, they do last a really long time, and they do gift sets at Christmas as well. So if you're looking for something nice to give a family member or a friend, then Neal's Yard Remedies is great. But any kind of smellies is always gratefully received, I'm sure, by lots of women and men as well. That's my gift guide for 2022, but I would love to know what you're buying your friends and family this year for Christmas. Let me know in the comments below, and please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye!